First day of trial for the man accused of killing 3 people at the Jewish facilities last year.
Today, the defendant, Frazier Glenn Cross, and the Johnson County District Attorney questioned 200 potential jurors. 41 Action News reporter Amy Holly was there as Cross made a bit of an unusual entrance, Amy.
And it's not totally unusual for him to have an unusual entrance, but officers this time wheeled Frazier Glenn Cross into the Johnson County courtroom in a wheelchair like they typically do, but this time it was in plain clothes, the first time we've ever seen him in plain clothes. And then he promptly looked at the people in the galley and said, "How do you like my tie?" And then he wanted to know who the reporters were in the newsroom, or in the room, actually, in the courtroom, and then came the questions to the jurors.
The Johnson County courtroom has proceeded unusually since 74-year-old Frazier Glenn Cross first arrived. For months, he's interrupted the court process with outbursts like he did a couple of weeks ago.
I hereby for the record would like to file all 3 right now.
Today, prosecutors and Cross, who is now representing himself, dismissed jurors who claimed to have too much hardship in their lives to hear a trial that could last for several weeks. Before the 200 jury candidates entered the courtroom on Monday, Cross asked Judge Kelly Ryan to allow media cameras into the courtroom immediately so he can have, quote, a totally open trial, a request the judge denied. He also asked jurors to have access to media during the trial so that they will know he's, quote, not a conspiracy nut. The avowed neo-Nazi told the judge he'll eventually present evidence to jurors that, quote, they won't believe. The interruption slowed down the court process on Monday. Cindy Short is a trial attorney, but is not involved in the case.
The individual representing himself doesn't know the rules of court and generally has an agenda that is separate and apart from actually defending himself.
Cross faces the death penalty for killing teenager Reed Underwood and his grandfather, Dr. William Corcoran, at the Jewish Community Center, and mother Terry Lomano at Village Shalom Care Center a year ago in April. The anti-Semite has said he committed the crimes. Cross says he doesn't care if he dies. He just wants a public forum to explain his actions.
He has an agenda, and he's got a message he wants to deliver, and he doesn't want anyone to get in the way of that.
Now, those jurors who are not dismissed for hardship reasons will return to the court tomorrow for questions, and those questions could include how they feel about the death penalty. Jury selection is expected to last all week. In Johnson County, Amy Holly, 41 Action News.